The Honourable Minister for Municipal Relations.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It gives me great pleasure to rise today and pay tribute to the generosity of the people living in my constituency of Riel. Whether it is answering to the call that has been created through this global pandemic, where we have seen people in need needing food. We have had people, an outpouring of support from community members in Riel, making donations to Winnipeg Harvest, and I just want to thank all the members who have come to my constituency office and placed items in the Winnipeg Harvest bin outside of my office. Last week, I was very honoured to deliver 275 pounds of food to the Winnipeg Harvest on behalf of my constituents in Riel. My constituents have also been very generous in providing much-needed clothing and other supplies, using my office as a drop-off point, and I very happily make those donations on their behalf to organizations such as Centre Flavie Laurent, who is answering the call for Winnipeg's vulnerable community groups day in and day out, as well as the Salvation Army, to name but a few. We know that the generosity extends to the number of volunteers coming from the constituency of Riel. Just a few weeks ago, we had the cleanup on the Bishop Grannon Greenway, and while this year it was done a little differently to comply with social distancing, we had members coming out offering to clean up the Greenway in a socially distant, responsible manner, and many people came out for that. We know that in other areas in the community, such as Hentelef Park, for their annual tree planting, members of the community are very quick to volunteer their time to contribute to these very worthy causes. And so I'm very proud to represent this area and very honoured to call Riel my home. Thank you, Madam Speaker.